Well, that photograph is called The Path, and thought I would use it because, I've been thinking a lot about my path and what I'm going to do next and things. There's only really two questions is, how do you find your path and knowing your path? Well, and there's walking your path and doing the path and staying on the path, and when you get knocked off your path, what do you do? So I guess there's more than two. But a lot of people go through their life not knowing what their paths are. I was standing in a convenience store the other day getting my Powerball tickets since it was so high, and the four people in front of me were buying beer. Like they just got off work, they were going to get their 12-pack of beer for the night. I'm like, that's not a good path. And when I started off my journey a year ago, documenting my juice feast, I had no idea the path that I was fixing to go on and what was to come. And, I had no idea that I'd be talking to some guy down in Houston that's 415 pounds who needs help learning how to juice. I had no idea that stuff was coming. But I've been a little off my path and going through some personal stuff. And now I'm going through some stuff with my parents, so I'm about ready to hook them up to a juice IV and carrot enemas for them. But, I've been debating on what to do next. What's my next journey going to be? What's next for my channel? What's next for me personally? Finding my path. And I definitely have a path, a direction I'm headed. But nobody tells you that your path is not as straight and narrow as this. It's called the parallel forest. But there's a light at the end. And that's what we're all trying to get to on our path. Nobody said that there's going to be rocks on your path that you're going to trip and stumble on, or people are going to sidetrack you on your path, and you got to find your way back to it. And your path doesn't come with GPS or MapQuest. So, knowing your path, walking that path is, you can know your path all day long, but until you're walking down that path and staying true and staying on it, and it doesn't matter if you know it and how long you've known it. But you also need to bring a shovel on your path, because when you detox, you don't want to get detox on your path. Especially if you're barefoot on your path. That was bad. But no, I'm trying to figure out what to do next. I was going to start working at a job, but because of my shoulder injury, I've not been able to do it. And an update on the shoulder injury, my collarbone has been kind of separated from my shoulder. I've strained or pulled the AC joint. So I'm trying to get that healed up before I start the next deal, because it's going to involve a lot of exercise. So I'm kind of hoping that gets healed up. I'm fixing to go on a fruit bender. Though I'm not going to go all fruitarian, but the glyconutrients in fruit are really supposed to help with injuries and stuff like that. So I thought I would go all fruit for like 3 or 4 days and see if that speeds up the healing process on this. Plus I need to get back to the chiropractor and have him yank on it. That even hurt doing that. So I've been very frustrated here lately, and also I said going through some personal stuff, but I just haven't felt like making any videos here lately, and need to get back to what I love, what I enjoy, which is making videos. And I've been looking at that through all aspects of my life. It's just doing what makes Steve the happiest and what Steve enjoys doing. And if I don't enjoy doing it, I'm just not going to do it. So like that job I was going to take, it was a factory job, and I'm not knocking anybody that works at a factory job. That shit's just not for me. I can't stand there all day and do the same thing over and over, over and over. I got 15 years of management experience. I've been self-employed for the last 11 years. So it's like, what are you thinking, dude? So, but I need to get back on my path. I'm going to take the weekend and really seriously think about what I'm going to do next. what I'm going to do with my channel, I've made some changes in Juice Club, changed it to Fight for Your Life, weight loss, juicing, raw foods, vegan food, because there's a multitude of diets to be on out there that involves the plant-based diet. And who am I to say this is the absolute best way? And I do really feel that juicing is the best way to get your health back and lose weight. But if you do not make those changes afterwards and change your lifestyle, you're just going to gain it all right back. So, and I have gained some weight, because you know, it's been a freaking year, you know? I mean, I've been trying to stay completely vegan, been doing a lot of cooked vegan stuff, and yeah, it's been a year. If I feel like eating something, I'm going to eat it. Like, we had a family get together and I was eating all the vegan stuff, and even though it was fried okra, but zucchini and salad and whatnot, and it came time for dessert and everybody's passing around the cheesecake, and I'm like, give me a piece of that key lime pie. And my uncle's like, you sure you want to do that? You'll gain that weight back. And I'm like, dude, it's been a year. Give me, I think I've earned it. So I'm sure someone will thumbs down that statement, but hell, you know, you can go off your path. I am human, you know. I'm entitled to myself a little treat every once in a while. So, but all this personal stuff I've been going through, I've been trying not to emotionally eat, and you can emotionally eat with raw foods and vegan food and whatnot. So, I've really been pushing hard and been really thinking about what I want to do, what I want to go do next. A couple of days ago, I just wanted to quit everything. Just say screw it. What's the point? But it's not the Steve Kreider way. You got to fight. So I'm going to keep on fighting. I'll let you guys know next week what's going on, what the direction is, what. Am I going juice again? Am I going juice and smoothies? Am I going juice and raw foods? Am I going just all raw foods? Am I going to become a fruitarian? Am I going to become a craptarian? I'm just kidding. That's a joke. Oh, did you guys see that Freely, the 30 Bananas a Day girl, took my before and after pictures and posted them up on her Facebook wall. Someone was like, hey, go check this out. And I was like, shut up! No kidding. That photograph has been shared, last time I checked, is like 160 freaking times. So if you'd have told me a year ago a picture of me would have been shared over 160 times, I would have told you you're full of crap. So that was pretty exciting. Thank you, Freely, for doing that. But I'll let you guys know. I'm kind of rambling. I haven't made a video in a while, and I felt like I needed to let you guys know what's going on with Steve. So, haven't gone away. Not going to go away. Although there's some haters out there that would love for me to go away. But I'm a little too tenacious for you. So, you might as well just give up, because I'm not going away. So, I'll see you guys next week.